Hey guys, welcome back. Got a question. So in the thumbnail it was like not a statement but a question. How do you avoid burnout? Disclaimer, I'm not really burnt out. I just thought that I've talked to several people here recently and they were experiencing model funk or burnout. You know, I think we all kind of go through that, and it can be discouraging because your hobby's like, some people like, this is it, you know, this is what they do for fun. Fortunately, I have, you know, I got a family and we do a lot of things, and I have a pretty active life, not to mention a full-time job, so it's not, modeling is not like my life, but it is a lot of fun and I do really enjoy it. I especially like to interact with all of you guys and create content. I think it's really fun. But I know that day's coming when I say, man, I just don't feel like it. And I don't ever want to make this YouTube channel be like a job, because I'll be quite honest with you, I've never really had a job that I liked. When I say that, let me clarify. Like the job I have now, it's a good job. Would I rather stay home and build models and work on my house and do things with my family? Of course I would. But it's sort of a necessary thing that we have, you know, careers and jobs. I mean, that's the way we pay for things. But when this hobby, with this hobby, burnout is something that people commonly experience, and I want to know you guys' input. So this is Model Car Videos. What a cheesy name, really. Just a sidebar. I came up with that in like 5 minutes. I was like, well, I think I'll start a YouTube channel. What will I call it? Well, I'll call it Model Car Video. I mean, like, paint myself in a corner for sure, because if I built anything outside of a model car, you know, automotive, it'd be like, oh, that's not a model car. It's not a model car video. But anyway, that's a funny side note. I like to build automotive. I love airplanes. I love airplanes. I'm an aircraft enthusiast. I think that they're wonderful. I like them. I love the dynamics, the mechanics, and all those things that go along with airplanes. And I know I'm pretty familiar with aircraft, spotting them in the sky and seeing over warbirds and things like that. But it's not what I want to build. But what I've seen with some people, and let me know, you guys let me know as my phone alarm's going off to make sure the trash is out beside the road. Let me know, do you guys switch gears to something like an airplane if you get burned out? There are channels, and Charlie Mack is a channel that I love to watch, and the reason I like it so much, and this is kind of weird or crazy, not weird, but Charlie doesn't predominantly build autos. He builds airplanes, he builds ships and tanks and automotive, and it's like, it just seems to me like he would never burn out, because his subject matter is always changing. Where I try to stick with cars or trucks or automotive. There's a wide range of subject matter with that, but it still is that something that you guys do? So I mean, just like, I got this kit a while back. It's a Russian Tupelo 134A dash. I don't know if that doesn't look like a 6 to me, but anyway, it's in Russian. It's a Russian kit. And I thought, you know, that would be a lot of fun if I ever come to a time where I say I'm burnt out. I need something to get me out of this slump. So I got this kit. It's pretty cool. And I know that some of you guys may build an airplane to prevent burnout or to get you out of that modeling funk. I don't know. I don't think it would go over too well on this channel, because I built a tank one time. Worst mistake ever as far as getting traction within YouTube and my channel. It was like the worst video as far as views. And I don't really care to build like tanks, but it seems like when I get out of, if I get out of the wheelhouse of autos, it's like, and I know some of you guys would say, hey Matthew, I'd love to see you build an airplane. Well, you're one of the 5 guys that probably would like to see me build an airplane or something like that. The rest of the people, I don't think they would take too kindly to it. So I do want to provide content that's like you guys want to see. And then I built one of these one time, and maybe if I got burned out, I could build a motorcycle. But I built a motorcycle on the channel, and it was probably number 2 as far as videos that got traction. Not very keen to the motorcycles. Although I would say this is an auto. Is this auto? Yeah, this is a motorcycle an automobile? Automobile. Auto means it like provides its own power. I think it is. I'd say this is a 2-wheeled automobile. Yeah, I got those. And then I got something else because, again, not that I'll ever build it, but I might one day. I was at some antique store and got an old street car, and I thought, you know what, if I ever built this is a model car, but it's a street car. So this is pretty cool, little small street car. And I think Charlie Mack actually has built that street car before. But anyway, my point or my question to you guys is, if I come to that point, okay, time out real fast. So, stupid phone. I'll just silence it and I'll get back with him in a minute. I was out here just recently with Joseph, my son Joseph. I think it was Joseph was out here with me. And I'd completed something and I wanted to pick out a new car, new build. And I can kind of, okay, so I guess this is where this is all coming to a conclusion. I have a lot of model kits to choose from, like everything you could ever imagine. And I found myself not being able to decide on like what to build. I'm very fortunate to have so many model kits and so many different things to build with 4 wheels that I found myself like thinking, And then there's some guys that you've got like 1 kit and that's it. And it's like you don't have, so I feel almost, I don't know what the word would be. I wouldn't say ungrateful. That doesn't fit. Or spoiled, possibly. I mean, sort of. Because it's like, nah, I don't want to build that. Nah, and I wasn't doing it like that. But you know what I'm saying? Nah. Oh, no. But if I only had 1 kit, it'd be like, oh, okay, I'm going to build that one. But I found myself, and this is where I'm going. I know I'm just rattling on. Okay, take the trash out, please, Matthew. Was that a sign of burnout when I thought, I don't want to build that one or that one? That was like 800 cars, 1,000 cars. I don't know how many I've got, but I kind of felt that way. I kind of thought, this isn't good. This is not good. You've got all this to choose from and you can't choose one because it's like, no, I don't want to. There's not the perfect one that would just fall together or something like that. It's possibly the way I was thinking. And it hit me right then. Am I getting burnt out? Am I to a point where I've got so many that I've lost interest? And it really alarmed me and concerned me. And so I've been thinking about talking about this for a while. And then I was like, you know, if I ever come to that point, what do I do? What do I do? And I did find a kit that I wanted to build. And I pulled out that Chevy SSR. I'm like, this is different. It's different. It's uncommon. But I don't want to get there. I don't want to get into a slump where I don't want to come out here and build or make videos or anything like that. So the purpose of this is to say, what do you guys do when you feel that model funk coming on, or that funk of, I just don't feel it, or frustration sets in? What do you do when that happens? Do you build an airplane? off camera. And that's possible. I could do that. That's no biggie. What do you do? Do you go back to your roots? What are your roots? I actually thought about this, and I made a video a while back, and I did not upload it because I didn't know if I was sure if I really wanted to do that. And plus, as I was looking at this particular model kit, maybe I should upload it sometime, but it's been months and months back. I thought, what would it be like to build a model kit and not paint it? Just completely out of the box. Glue. That's it. Glue. I thought, would that be fun? Or would it feel like a total waste of time? I mean, because it doesn't seem like it'd be anything to be proud of. But you know, as a kid, and I don't remember ever just building one straight plastic. I always shot something on it. Or maybe painting one. I saw Tim over at Throttle Power. He's done almost a series of old builds, reliving memories from childhood builds, and he would rebuild them and kind of do it the same way. And I thought maybe that would be a way to, you know, to get out of a slump if I got there. Is to just go outside, spray it down on top of the box. You know, that's how we did it, right? I always ruined all the boxes because I'd lay the model on there, and then as I'm spraying, it would blow off into the grass because I got too close or something. That had to happen before. As a matter of fact, when I built my bootlegger back as a kid, it was yellow. I remember painting it right on the box. Anyway, there's all kind of things that run through my head. I've got a lot of like little mouse wheels going, and never can many of them get any traction. But again, this is just asking you guys in the comments, what if you've been in a situation where you just didn't feel like it, what got you out of it? What did you do to get out of that model building slump? And because one day I'm probably going to get there. Hopefully not, but I think it kind of is something that we all experience. So when you get there, how do you get out? Do you build a streetcar, like a San Francisco streetcar? Or do you build a motorcycle or a plane or a tank or something like that? I'm just curious to know what you as the community, what do you do? Because I know there's a lot of you out there watching these videos, and there's so many different life experiences that you guys have gone through. I'm interested to know. Comment below, and yeah, I'm interested to hear that. I'm sure a lot of other people would be too. But anyway, guys, you're great. As far as this goes right now, I'm not in a slump. But there was just one little thought when I was like, I've got so much, and I can't decide. What is the problem, Matthew? What is the problem? I don't want to get there. So you guys help me out. Help me to keep from getting in that slump, or if I get there, help me get out. All right, guys, I look forward to reading those comments. But anyway, just wanted to share my thoughts with you. All right, guys, don't forget. Can you read my mind right now? Don't forget, if I haven't already said it, which I haven't said it. Why would I even say if I haven't already said it? Because I know I haven't said it. Don't forget to go check out hobbynutmodels.com. It's always linked in the description of each video. Go check it out. Mark's got all kind of cool stuff over there. And hit that link in the description. It'll carry you right over there. And Facebook group, model car, the Patreon page, thanks to my supporters at Patreon. And if you want a t-shirt or a coffee mug or something, go check out the Spring Store. All those things are in the description of the video, as well as my friend Chris Callen. Go check out his Chris Callen Auto Art. It's always in the description of the video as well. Chris is an artist that paints on a canvas, automobiles, classic cars. Go over there, check out his website, and buy a print or an original. That would be even better. He sells prints and originals, and they are amazing. Go check it out. Anyway, guys, I'm done talking. I look forward to hearing or reading these comments and keeping me out of that slump. I don't want to go there. I don't want to have to build the streetcar or the airplane, but if I have to, I will. All right, guys, take care, and we'll see you soon. Bye.